ladies and gentlemen, we're live at ShowTime Dragstrip. We've got a Willys gasser. Willys gasser there in the left lane. We seen it right. $99 at 129 or 28. Sheesh. That funny car is the fastest on the property. So why bot is a bot? Cole Waltz, Imran, Micah, Jeff, Tammy, thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late. Traffic was worse today than normal. So they just actually technically just started. So you guys missed maybe like, I think 4 cars, 4 of the nostalgic cars. Hey, thanks. You're welcome. By the way, they have the Mustang 5.0s that are for rent. All right, you come out to ShowTime, you can rent this out for, I think it's $50 for 3 rounds or 3 runs, or $100 for the entire night. So that's like 4 hours of racing. All right, here we go. We've got a Civic here. Looks like a B Series Turbo. And then a Focus here, ST on the right lane. He's got nice ones. If you don't know what nice ones are. The Civic here has nice ones on the windshield. Nice ones is they're media, like a media outlet. They cover a lot of racing. When I was out at Orlando Speed World, they would come out during the no prep events. and then some of the import events too. Scott, so the rear end of that Civic went down. I wonder if that's an all-wheel drive Civic. Give me a second here. So I think that was an all-wheel drive Civic. I know it's an old time, so I messed up there. But good thing the Focus was blocking it. We have another Civic over here and a Mustang, a 66, so right? Is this a 67? Right, from the side. If Edward was here, he would love this car right here in the right lane. Oh, Scott McDonald, a K-swap. When you hear K-swap, it's a Honda K series, so it's a K20 or K24. And those are the actual codes for it. So left lane is a no-time car. Just focus on right lane. 653 and 95 miles an hour for that Mustang? What? That Mustang is no joke. It that's a sleeper.
Yeah, it is. Never raced that car before.
I'm not gonna lie to you, 653 on a old school Mustang that looks just like that, where it doesn't look too aggressive. Yeah, for my MR2. So for my MR2, I'm running a K20Z3. So if you Google K20Z3, it comes in the 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic Si. So that's the motor I'll be running. Also, I will be doing a barbecue on July 4th at the same place, Lake Parker Park in Lakeland. So I'm gonna put something up probably today. Edward, you just missed your favorite car. K24 with the K20 head, small turbo. Yep. And the stock bottom end too. You can make like 600 easy. Oh, Chad Pittman. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, yeah, today is all 8th mile only. This is an 8th mile track. All right, so we got like a G35 here on the right lane. And an S550, I think EcoBoost. I don't see a 5.0 badge on the side there. Yep, EcoBoost there on the left lane. Or actually, you know what? It actually sounds more like a V6. That Mustang there on the left hand side. But we'll see. Oh no, this is G37. Those tail lights are G37 tail lights. So we got a G37 in the right lane, S550, I think V6 or EcoBoost there in the left lane. For the left lane. We got the V6 S197, and we got student driver. He's he is a viewer in the Hellcat Challenger. Spinning out there at the launch. He still takes the win. 759 at 107 miles an hour for the Hellcat. We got the Mercury Cougar. And the gentleman that just waved to us, he's in the Gixxer 1000. And then we have a Challenger RT. I'm guessing it's a scat pack. No, I think it might just be a base model RT. Don't see any of the scat pack. Sven, thank you for tuning in. Mercury Cougar goes 628, but he fouled out, so the Challenger takes the win. 873 at 76 miles an hour. We got the rental S555 hole here in the right lane with Tampa Bay Race Rentals, and we have a 340i there in the left lane. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one for the 5.0 here. And you go check right there in the spoiler, or the actual back, is it the TampaBayRaceRentals.com? Come out to ShowTime, you don't need to bring your own race car. You can rent out their 5.0. Ooh, the 340i, 807 at 84 miles an hour. All right, we got the Junior Dragsters. Also, I think we've seen both of these at Bradenton, but if you have not been keeping up on Bradenton Motorsports Park, go check out their Facebook, Instagram. They are selling actual chunks of the asphalt, and you get entered into a golden ticket where you can either win free tickets to FL2K, Snowbird Nationals, or you get one whole year free entry to Bradenton Motorsports Park. Ralph Ukers III, it's Luis Rolón. Thank you too for tuning in. Got the Junior Dragster here. Go Bolts. Junior Dragster falls out. Let's see what they run. 1273 at 50 miles an hour, not bad. That's going to be in the intermediate class. Got another one coming up. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees right now, even here in Clearwater. But there's a nice little breeze coming through, so that's a plus. But yeah, the sun is beaming down pretty hard. All right, we got that sleeper Mustang coming up here. It's lining up against the 340i. This Mustang right here, it is definitely a sleeper. You would not think this is a 6.5, 8th mile car. 201 Brazil Carlos. How are you doing? Right, Carlos? 740 at 95 miles an hour for the Mustang. You took it easy on that one.
It's getting hot.
Oh, it might be too hot. That's what the gentleman said. So, yeah, we gotta let it cool down. Because like I said, it is 90 degrees. I am feeling the heat. Even when I was coming here, my car was telling me it was like 93 degrees outside. All right, got another junior coming up. Juan Margarita, thank you for tuning in. You're welcome, 201M Brazil. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Brazil. And this is definitely one of the junior dragsters we see at Bradenton Motorsports Park for the gun shop's their NHRA bracket series. Love the scoreboard. You can make it say anything you want. One of these days I'm going to have them put "suck it." Track temp is 132. Sheesh. All right. Grand Natty, thank you for tuning in. Ooh, we went too far. Went 1489 at 32 miles an hour. All right, but he was breaking up bad there, so. All right, looks like we're gonna have the bikes come up next. By the way, stay hydrated, everyone. I recommend you drink water. Alright, we have a Beamer. I think this is a 2 Series here in the right lane. And then a Golf GTI, going to be in the left lane. Read it. You guys probably can read it. Is it, I think 235i? Golf was sleeping at the tree. Beamer takes it 867 at 62 miles an hour. Or it might be 82 miles an hour. Going 867. And the Golf just puffed a little bit of smoke down there. Hopefully everything's all right. Got the, actually, this is not a 340i. I think this is like a 440i or a 5 Series. I think this might be like a 5 Series Beamer here. 801 at 88 miles an hour. Got the bikes. What do we got here? We got like a custom bike here. Like a 2-stroke, custom 2-stroke or V12. Oh no, let's push it back. So we're gonna see a battle of the Harleys. Miles an hour, while right lane was 735 at 95 miles an hour. We've got another Harley. Barn, thank you for tuning in. So Barn, I heard you had a little fun with the bank shift, his live stream this past week. Sounded like it was a little fun. It was the chat was a little rowdy there. .53 at 82 miles an hour, and something came off. So the track staff is going after it. Not sure what that was, but at least they got it off. Coming up next, student driver and the Hellcat Challenger. Doesn't look like anyone wants to line up against him. Although that 4 or 5 Series Beamer in the back there should have lined up. Would have been a nice run here for them. Guess his time. I'm gonna go 7:52 at like 89 miles an hour. No, actually like 90 something miles an hour actually. So actually it might be like 740. 749 at like 109. $755 at 109. Well, I was close. All right, we got the battle coming back. The Golf GTI versus the 235i. Jim the Mad Viking, thank you for tuning in. Well, sleeping at the tree again. 869 at 82 miles an hour for the 235i. Got the G37 on the right and the, oh, you guys can't see it either. Like I said, it's like a 5 Series Beamer. 94, 88 miles an hour. Got the two Harleys going at it again. Got some nostalgic cars coming up. At 94 miles an hour. Got the Willie Gasser here. And what is this, folks? What model is this car? $56 at 109 for the Willie Gasser, or Willie's Gasser. Got another Harley coming up. Anglia. Frank Necky, thank you for tuning in. Your uncle had two of them? Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's XL, is that good? XL?
Large.
You're large?
Yeah, yeah. By the way, the Tampa Bay Race Rentals right here, they're giving me a t-shirt, so shout out to them. Oh, we got the Harley. $835 at 84 miles an hour. Ooh, got a T-Bird. Lining up with the Golf. I feel bad for the Golf. Gonna get gapped badly. This is a 5-second T-Bird here. That is a dirty bird right there. Who's Cletus? Good question. Who is Cletus? Alexa, who is Cletus? By the way, thank you for tuning in, Mod. Golf did not move at all. He just 567 at 124 for the T-Bird. But yeah, that Golf got scared. He just stayed there. Alright, got the Harleys coming back. And Cletus is here. He's got his Top Fuel Dragster. If you wait long enough, you might see him. Oh, they're gonna go check out some smoke coming out of that Golf.
I know, holy crap.
Alright, so track staff's just they gotta make sure that Golf did not spray anything down. Although that Golf has been blowing a lot of smoke at the top end. So I think it might be fine. It might just be running rich at the end there. Yeah, it doesn't look like they found anything.
No, that came in. First of all, Robert's going to go white focus or whatever.
Rapid Transit, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Again.
Thanks for all your work.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, everyone, see? Tampa Bay Race Rentals. Right there. If you come out to ShowTime, you can rent out their S550-50s. Right? It's $50 for three rounds or 3 runs, or $100 for the entire night. This is the only track that I've seen this at, where you can rent out a car at the track, where you don't have to bring your own race car. All right, 2 Harleys coming back at it. At 92 miles an hour. Left lane isn't too far behind. Is it more if you tag the wall? It definitely is going to be more. All right, so we got student driver, Hellcat Challenger, going up against this is a Turbo B. But I think this is an all-wheel drive. Let me see. Can I see? Do we see a differential in the back? No, it doesn't have a differential in the back. I saw the back end dip when it went before. Right lane is a no-time car. So, ooh, student driver got a little squirrely there. He let off. And he goes 1094, 42 miles an hour. Again, the Civic is a no-time car. We're not going to see its time. All right. Got the S550 V6, I believe. And a Golf GTI there in the left lane. That's an EcoBoost. 893 at 60 miles or 80 miles an hour for the EcoBoost. Mark Stern, wannabe race car driver. Thank you two for tuning in. Right lane, 743 at 95 miles an hour. All right. Got the Mercury Cougar and the coupe here. a 108 for left lane. And he won. All right. Got the 2 junior dragsters coming up. And Scott, you're right. The Cougar takes the win on that one. Yeah, I'm just joking around with Cletus. By the way, Cletus doesn't have a top fuel dragster, so that's why I always say Cletus, and he's here with his top fuel dragster. One day I'm going to be wrong. '66 Lane, thank you for tuning in. $13.81 at 41 miles an hour. Got the other junior coming up. $12.81 at 49 miles an hour for that junior dragster.
And a $10,000 fireworks show at 11 p.m.
Yellow belly tomorrow for Lookout Racing? Yes, sir.
July 2nd.
Yeah. So I got nothing for the rest of the week, folks. So go support all the live streamers out there. Right? Go check out livedragracing.com. Actually, what happened to my overlay? Oh, so the overlay didn't come on. It should be on now. Lower left-hand corner, livedragracing.com.
And Sunday night. Fireworks galore at Showtime. If you've never seen our spectacle, it's a show to watch.
Focus
It will be
ST.
15 to 20 minutes each night, well over 10,000. And I got my fireworks. They came in today. So if you want to bring the kids out, set in your car, set in the hill, set all around Showtime and watch live fireworks for the 4th of July. Independence Day.
No, Scott. Leadfoot City is going to be down for the next couple of months. They're starting construction around the property. Right, they're going to start construction 9:49 at 72 miles an hour, or 78 miles an hour actually, for the Focus ST. But yeah, Leadfoot City is going to be down for a few months because, like I said before, they're starting construction on the dragstrip and possibly other items that are on the plan. Micah, no, actually filming at OSW only affected me. There's nobody else at OSW was told that they can't live stream. Because I'm still seeing people live stream the whole entire night. And they're saying that I'm capturing everybody's car, but it's like 3 other people are doing the same thing every night. It's just they're doing it on their cell phone so they don't suspect them. Because I'm the only one with the camcorder, I'm the one that sticks out like a sore thumb. All right, we got student driver.
Park on the grass. If you go down the track, keep your car off the grass. And when you bring the taxi, don't put it in the wrong way and park it. You'll have a car in the shed down.
And also the last couple of testing 2 nights that they've had, it's been less than stellar.
Here we come, number 28, Burgundy.
I mean, their attendance is still low, even though I'm not there.
Dodge Challenger Healthy. Here comes another electric bursting ride. .803 at 104 miles an hour for a student driver. That's a pretty blue Mustang. Last Saturday night,
all right, so we got blinking red lights. So we got the turbo V6 S197 coming up.
Here we go, number 23. It's been a while using so much.
Oh, rapid. I would, but the lady at the front gate already accused me of like not asking for permission. 7:59 at 91 miles an hour. So yeah, so I can't really get away. If I go, they're gonna just suspect that I'm gonna live stream. They're just gonna assume, right? The lady at the front gates is gonna say, "Oh, you're live streaming," and it's like I can't just come to watch your events, you know. So I'm not even going to waste my time going unless I get permission from a event organizer. I'm not going to go over there because apparently I'm causing them trouble.
French fries, nachos, chicken strips.
Yeah, drag racing, I'm sorry, but drag racing is dying. That's why I support all live streamers, because we need as much exposure as possible.
Expert plumber, he's coming over there to fix the ladies' restroom. I was told we had 2 commodes and a home, so we're going to... Okay, we're going to go ahead and clean the track real quick. We got some oil we found out there. We don't want to take any chances with these old cars and the salvage, so we're going to slingshot. We're going to go through here and do a quick cleaning and get back to you.
But no, 66 lane, to be honest with you, The only thing I did wrong was ask that plaid driver why he's in the no time lane, and he answered that, you know, if he goes in the no time lane, he can run as fast as he wants. All right, but that's the only thing that really was like that I consider myself even messing up a little. But that's the only thing in the past year. But apparently they went to great lengths to ensure that, you know, it's a private property, so they can dictate who can and cannot film on their property. Yeah, bracket racing. I mean, Mother Nature's affected bracket racing so much this year. All right.
ShowTime Dragstrip.
So,
We'll be back. And don't forget, Daniel,
we got track cleanup.
2 big nights of fireworks.
So let's head to the staging lanes or the parking lot. So we got a Tesla Model X. Wonder if it's a plaid. Let's check if it's a plaid. It is a plaid. So Tesla Model X plaid coming up. Got the Mustang here. This thing is a sleeper. It ran a 650 earlier. Full interior, well, the roll bar, the roll cage, I think. Actually, I think this is a bar. Yeah, it's not even a full roll cage. Just a roll bar. Got aftermarket gauges. Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm Lou. What's your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan? This is your Mustang?
Yes, sir.
What's done to this?
It's a street car, so it's got a 408 stroker. It's got a C4 automatic, built C4, 9-inch, full cow tracks with split monoleafs, and I drive it around the street.
Sweet. Naturally aspirated, right?
Yep, naturally aspirated.
Yeah.
Makes about 500 horsepower.
Whew. I was telling my chat, I'm live streaming right now,
Yeah, sure.
that this is a sleeper because you ran a 6.5 before, and I'm like, oh man.
My reaction time sucked.
Yeah.
My reaction time was terrible.
Yeah.
I could shave a second off just with reaction time. First time I ever ran it.
Wow.
I've never been on a drag strip before in my life.
Are you running 93 then, or are you running race fuel?
I'm running 100 octane nav gas.
Okay.
101 nav gas.
Okay.
I buy it at airport.
Yeah, yeah.
Local airport.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
It'll run on 93, but in the heat it'll ping.
Oh, gotcha.
But it likes the 100 nav gas better.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I didn't want to go to a race fuel motor.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to drive it. So it's a fun show the motor.
Do you have any plans for it, or is it just a fun car?
No, it's just a fun car.
Look at that, folks.
All home built.
Home built too.
All home built, motor home built. Got the block from Dennis Ramsey. Built the motor. Did all the welding on the car. Everything.
I noticed you only have a roll bar though, right?
Yeah, they're telling me if I go much faster, I'm going to have to
Get a roll cage, right?
do more.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, this running 6.5 with just the roll bar. Someone's gonna make a big fuss about it.
If I make up that second that I was sleeping on the line,
Yeah.
it'd be a 5.5.
A 5.5, and you know what? You could compete with that T-Bird. That's holy cow! Yeah, that T-Bird goes 5.5s.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I've got nitrous for it, but it's not on it. I've got nitrous in the house in the garage.
And he's got nitrous, guys. If he's got the bottle here, he would run it. Whew.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, this is a fast car. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, have fun out there. Student driver. Right here. Please be patient, student driver.
Don't crash. That should also be a very important part too.
Well, your car's getting squirrely out there. Do you know what's causing it?
I mean, I got the drag radios on. I don't know if I'm not lighting them up enough, or maybe I should just keep traction control on. It's completely off.
Yeah.
Very big difference from the bead locks, but I might do one pass and just kind of keep the traction control and see what it does.
Yeah.
Because it hurts.
Do you also run into problems with that, the intake sucking in hot air?
Yeah, that's why I keep it open a little bit.
Yeah.
That way at least some cooler air can get into it. The intercooler temperature is perfectly fine. I mean,
Okay.
it's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Could be colder, be nice.
Yeah.
$2,000 mod.
Yeah.
So otherwise though, this is gonna have to do until I can afford other things to make it cooler faster.
Okay. Yeah, because I've noticed, I talked to like Hellcat Red Eye owners, and they're like, they have nothing but problems with heat.
Yeah,
sucking in
really
heat.
hot. Like,
Yeah.
Take temperatures right now like 160,
160?
160.
Whoo, yikes.
It's really hot intake wise.
Yeah.
Charge temperature wise though, I'm like 100 degrees, which is comfortable.
Okay.
It's like 5 degrees higher than ambient.
But that sucks when it's blowing, well, what's sucking into the blower. The blower's like, I don't like that here.
Yeah, no, it sure would like it if it had like a killer chiller or something to cool her down a bit, but hey, I didn't get to race for like, my car was down for like almost a month. Over a month. So.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to race, or do you have somebody to race with?
Oh, you want to race in the top? You're gonna beat me. I'm just letting you know now. I'm spinning like a mother. I'm not even gonna bother. We can. I don't care. You can.
I don't have anybody.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Have to test the car.
Let's take a quick look at these cars right here, though. Look at these front end. I got a. Is that a altered there? I think that's an altered. And this is front end dragster. Hi there. I'm Lou. What's your name? Brandon. All right. What is this model?
It's about a 1970 front engine dragster, nostalgia.
Okay. And what motor is that?
It's a 4.7 small block Chevy
Okay.
with alcohol injection.
Now, do you do any events with this, or?
We do a lot of nostalgia events.
Okay, nostalgia. Okay. All right. Well, have fun out there.
All right, thank you.
Also, stay hydrated. So, front end dragster, everyone. Retro rocket. It's got a blower. Or no? Might just be no, it's just the throttle, right? Doesn't have a blower. It's just got the butterflies up there. Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Lou. What's your name?
Wade.
Wade?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us what's the model of this car?
This is a 23T Holt.
It's a what?
A 23T Holt.
23T Holt? Holt?
A-L-T-V-R.
Oh, altered. Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
And what's the motor here?
That's a 496 big block Chevy.
Big block Chevy. Woo! And I'm assuming
Injected on alcohol.
on alcohol.
Yep.
So I'm assuming you just do a lot of like nostalgic races then? All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have fun out there and stay hydrated.
All right.
Alright, that is a little too loud for me. I don't think we're gonna hear anything from there. Let's keep moving. Red alert. A front end dragster. Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm Lou. What's your name?
Todd.
Todd?
Yeah. You want to go with the button for the rock?
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, what is this model? Is it like a Topolino?
No,
I don't know actually.
this would be like a 32 Ford.
32 Ford? Okay.
Like that.
Shop 32 Ford?
Yeah, actually in the day this car would run comp eliminated, like an A-comp,
Yeah.
B-comp.
Okay.
I've seen all of your videos.
Thank you. Yeah. I love going out and watching drag racing.
That's good. So I told
Alright.
Rick, this car's in one of your deals.
Oh, really?
The red drag.
Oh, the Osting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you guys. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you guys. Well, have
Pretty good turnout for old geese, you're saying.
yeah. Thank you guys. And have fun out there. Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a ton of water and everything else.
All right. All right. And you guys were right. Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm Lou. What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Can you tell us what's done to this? What's done to this car?
It's a 1948 Anglia. It's got a 383 stroker motor. Small block. Low horsepower. Good ride.
But she moves though.
When I get the suspension taken out, we'll be all right. But
Okay.
260 foots are
Yeah.
exactly the same. One in the left, one in the right. Exactly the same. So
Awesome.
something's right. I just got to get it down a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Have fun out there and stay hydrated. We got the last of the nostalgic. Hi there. I'm Lou. What's your name?
Jack.
What's that?
Jack.
Jack? Do you mind telling us what's done to this car?
What's that?
Do you mind telling us what's done to this car?
It's just a straight axle gasser car. Got a 408 Ford stroker motor, C4 transmission.
What's the model of this car?
It's a Falcon.
It's a Falcon?
65 Falcon.
65 Falcon.
Yep.
All right, thank you. And have fun out there and stay hydrated.
Thank you.
Look at that. Also, United Speed World. I got my racing equipment from them. They are in Tampa. So if you're in Tampa and you need like helmet, like a racing jacket or racing suit, United Speed World in Tampa is also a good place to go. Man. Look at that Falcon. But let's see. So there's a Miata, but he's going to be going. He's going to be going to the circle track. The T-Bird is a little too far out. So the T-Bird's over there. So we saw the Model X, the Plaid. We have a Honda Accord, looks stock. And this is a Accord wagon. How's it going?
Good.
Where's your CRX?
At home.
At home?
Yeah.
Is this just the beater then?
No.
No?
Yeah. She is. That's the one I built for my son.
Oh, what's onto it?
Yeah. It's got a turbo on it now.
Okay.
But it's got H23 transmission, manual swap.
Okay.
Little fun things.
Yeah, a little fun car here.
Yeah.
Bit of a sleeper though.
Trying to see what she does for the first time tonight.
Oh, okay.
She's nothing special or anything.
Hey. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you, from the log manifold over to there, is it really beneficial or?
Not really 100% sure yet. I'm still trying to test it. I do lose boost a little bit in third gear, but in fifth gear I still hold boost just fine.
Okay.
But it was extra parts that were like pretty much laying around and everything else that I had.
Oh, gotcha.
Like the CRX and like all
Yeah.
you know, from the other
Yep.
endeavors and everything else. Like I said, I was just trying to keep the AC and everything else, so it was kind of parts and everything else I tried to put together. So What I'm thinking in the future though is like I might get individual runners, you know, to go from, you know, delete the whole log manifold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have the individual runners, so I could also be able to wrap it and everything else too.
Okay.
My IAT is still a little bit high.
Gotcha.
Runs like on certain runs and everything else, so I'm trying to fight with that a little bit.
Yeah. So do you do the do you own fabrication then?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, I do know a guy right there, Matt Hatter's off of Lineball.
Okay.
You know, the muffler shop and everything else.
So he does it for you?
He took that on his personal time. You know,
Okay.
Everything else, and took it on as a project and everything else. But yeah, like, it's been fun to get that, you know, so far and everything else. Had Neil Sutton like touch it up and tune it and everything else.
Yeah.
And all that.
So what size turbo is that? Is that 62?
63.
Oh, 63?
Yeah, on the hot side. So,
Oh no, I mean the compressor housing.
yeah. I'm sorry?
What's the compressor housing?
Not really 100% sure. It's like an old Generation 1, like
Oh, it's a precision.
Entry level
Oh,
precision.
okay.
Yeah, so it's like it's never made more than like 15 pounds of boost.
Yeah. Well, with this motor, I wouldn't want to take that far. Yeah.
3.3,
Yeah.
So I've always tried to keep it like stock internals and all that. Actually, this one's the 2.2. The ZRX has the 2.3.
Yeah. Do you watch the YouTube channel called the what was it 2.2 race? I can't remember what it was, but it's like a Honda. It's like he's got a Honda Accord with the
blue one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
F22.
yeah.
He's got the ricer scoops, but he makes like 400. Yeah.
That's actually kind of how I felt about this one too. That's like, you know, like I said, I was trying to keep the AC for like my wife and my son.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to drive them around and everything else too. So I just got to get a couple custom lines, you know, built for that. But besides that, we'll see what she does.
Yeah. I mean, it's a budget build and it's fun to go out and have a little fun. Do you ever visit Mexico? A little, sometimes.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. You too. All right, got the Challenger RT. Oh, Glassman, how are you doing? Oh, Andrew too. You guys aren't out here. What's going on? All right, we've got a, I think, TL here, Acura TL. Nitro Gnome, thank you for tuning in. How's it going? TL, right?
Yeah, TLS.
TLS?
Yep. It has
Is it
J37 swap in it, full bolt-on.
full bolt-ons? Should be fun.
It is.
Wait, what tires do you got up there?
Indy 500s.
Okay. Shoot. Do you take her out often, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done it since the new motor, so we're about to see what she can do.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you. I'm Lou. What's your name?
James.
James.
Nice to meet you.
Have fun out there.
Thank you.
And stay hydrated.
Definitely.
Oh, and also his Instagram right here. Majestic_UA7. Got the Beamer, the 235i. Actually, let's go over here quick. Hi there. Who owns this? I'm Lou. What's your name?
I've seen your video.
Oh, you see my videos?
Yep.
What's the model of this?
31.
31 Ford?
It's a Model A.
Model A?
Yeah. It was not too sophisticated back then.
Yeah.
Or has been changed. It's a Model A 5-window coupe.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's a small block Ford. Small block Chevy up there, right?
Was you here a while ago when it ran?
Yeah.
Because I was looking for you. Usually you're on this side now.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching all your videos. I live in Wauchula.
Okay.
You say you live in Brandon.
Yeah.
And you go up to... I've been watching all
Yeah.
And there ain't been very many people with these things.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We're gonna miss out on a couple of cars.
See on the track.
We're gonna miss on those two front-end dragsters, or the front-end dragster and the Alter. front end dragster takes the win. Although the altered went 522. Thank you for tuning in. All right, see you later, Tammy. We got an altered here in the right lane, and the front end dragster there on the left. Gets their first two. Right lane jumped and fouled out. 574 at 118 for the front end dragster. Left lane, 681 at 100 miles an hour for the Anglia. Oh, the Falcon went 715 at 82 miles an hour. Here comes the T-Bird and the Model A. A little bit of track cleanup with some droplets. Track staff is just cleaning up some of the droplets. Might just be fuel, or maybe condensation. Andrew, you got the T-Bird? The track staff is still putting up. Okay, we're good to go. They do another burnout? Driver's side wheel up there. Bluebird takes the win, 565 at 123. The Model A there, he jumped a little too early, left a little too early, fouled out, no time. All right, we got student driver in the Hellcat Challenger, and we got the Mustang. This Mustang, Andrew, if it was running nitrous, it'd be a good matchup. Ricardo! Hey, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Ricardo, All Sports CNC. He's the one that built my motor for my MR2. So shout out to him. He does an amazing job. He did a really amazing job on the motor. Fuzzy, thank you for tuning in. Craig Stevens, thank you for tuning in too. .743 at 95 miles an hour for the Mustang. Whole shot win. Got a Honda Accord and the Focus ST there on the left.
Songs About You was a song I wrote with a guy named Ben West and Jesse Joe Dillon. Jesse Joe and I wrote a lot of songs.
And left lane, Focus 940 at 70, is it 78 or 79 miles an hour?
Within an hour and a half.
Got the Challenger RT here and the Accord Turbo there on the left wagon. Accord wagon turbo. Challenger RT goes 879 at 81 miles an hour. It's not 61, it's 81. All right, who's coming up next? We got a front end dragster coming back. Look at that. All right, so there's a little bit of music playing, so I might have to start muting it a little bit because you guys know me, copyrights are not fun to deal with. That wasn't that big of a burnout for a front-end dragster, but don't judge the burnout though. Hugh Robinson, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, what Andrew, Tesla Platt just said in chat, this is ShowTime Dragstrip in Clearwater, Florida. It's about 15 minutes west of Tampa. .719 at 73 miles an hour. That reminds me of the rotaries. Breaking up there. Alright, so I think we're just waiting. So I'm going to put on mute for a second because there's music playing. Yo, Timmy Tornado, thank you for tuning in. Alright, we got a junior dragster coming up here.
Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for being out there.
Actually, we'll have both the junior dragsters here.
For us every day. We should all thank them when we see them in public.
And it looks like the track staff is coming through, so must be something somewhere over there. Oh, they're actually helping the front end dragster. Didn't make it all the way.
When you rent an RV from RVshare.com, you'll get up close and personal to all your
So that's what happened.
even the hottest music festival.
So just gotta wait for the front end dragster to get off the track.
Sometimes you need a little bit of this. Life is about moments.
Someone's got their pop and crackle tune going on.
RV Share is the largest online community for RV renters and owners. Book an RV today with RVshare.com.
Yeah, Fuzzy. BMP, Bradenton Motorsports Park, should be ready around August. They have some stuff scheduled for the second week of August. Also, remember, you can buy a piece of the asphalt. They are selling it, and it's I think it was like 45 bucks a piece. I think was it 45 bucks a piece? But if you go to my my YouTube, or not my YouTube, my Facebook Solar Shifts Drag Racing Streams page, I actually have the post. Or you can go to Bradenton Motorsports Park's Facebook page too, and they'll have the link to the FOAT, F-O-A-T, and they're selling it. And you also get entered into a chance at winning a golden ticket, right? Golden ticket, you can get free entrance to FL2K, Snowbird Nationals, and also there's one golden ticket for the entire year, free entrance to Bradenton Motorsports Park.
Well, Open Door makes that a possibility by giving you a competitive offer on your home in a matter of days. OpenDoor.com. I wanted to check it out for myself, so I put in my address, I answered a couple questions about my home, they compared that to recent sales in my neighborhood.
So while he's down,
we're talking about a competitive offer. The other thing I love is you can close when you want to. There's no pressure. Take that offer, close right
back over
away.
here. Oh, it's actually a new junior dragster here. It's got the Superman sign on the side.
OpenDoor.com.
Jags Motion Raceworks, Second Shift Racing.
In your life. So get a free offer today by using my code opendoor.com/995QYK. Opendoor.com/995QYK. Offer eligibility varies. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokers Incorporated, license 0206-1130.
So Glassman, how's the Pinto?
Another 500 homes were lost to a raging fire.
So we're still waiting for that front end dragster to get off.
How are your kids reacting? How are you managing? Family mental health begins.
Alright, so once the music starts playing, I'm gonna go on mute. So don't be surprised if we're mute for a little while. Alright, so the front end dragster is off.
Visit our website. Whether you're a plumber, roofer, electrician, or carpenter, the pros got to have the right tools. Like Lowe's Pro Business Credit Card. Cards that have every pro's back, big or small. Giving you more flexibility and more credit on it. Because at Lowe's, Every pro is an MVP to us. Take your business to the next level right now. Subject to credit approval. See store at Lowe's.com/credit for details. U.S. Home Repair Progressive. Begin 24/7 protection. Visit the break the state side of New York.
$12.55 at 50 miles an hour for the junior dragster.
Well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might be
$8.90 at 71 miles an hour. Perfect pass for an 890 index if you were to go. I would say perfect, but close. Close to perfect. All right, we got the Beamer, the M235i, and the Acura TLS, the J37 swap.
This is our most lucrative offer ever, and it's only good today.
So it is a V6.
It's worth $1,000. Totally free. 813-565-1000. That's 813-565-1000. Guys, put a stop to your EVs. Call South Bay Medical Clinic now to qualify. This offer ends today. 813-565-1000. Backstage Country. Brought to you by
The M235i goes 860 at 81, although the TLS just went 880 at like 80 miles an hour. Alright, we got the Tesla Model X Plaid on the left lane and the Taurus SHO here on the right lane. I'm going to go on mute for a second. Alright, so the track staff's giving instructions on how to for the Tesla Model X there. They're new to the track. Look at it go. 650 at 114 for the Model X Plaid. Alright, who's coming up next? We've got the Accord Wagon and the 5 Series Beamer on the left lane there. And it's got the M. So I'm assuming it's like a 550i or 540i. I think that's what it is on the left lane there. Alright, 793 at 88 miles an hour for the Beamer. We got student driver, Hellcat Challenger, and he's lining up against a Lexus. What is that? It's got it's dented all over, and it's missing his front bumper, so I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's an ISF. I think it's an ISF. It's an IS250. Student driver, 727 at 101 miles an hour. Alright, we got the Civic coming back. Reppin' nice ones. Alright, give me a second. For that Civic. Alright, got the Focus ST right here and the Mercury Cougar coming up here. Hey, that box body is back. The one that broke all of its studs on a... Woo! Getting squirrely there, Cougar. So the Focus takes the win. 958, 72 miles an hour for the Focus, while the Cougar went 620 at 107. Alright, we've got an SN95 Mustang here on the right, and the box body. Again, it's that box body that snapped off its passenger rear wheel, all these studs, like last week, Wednesday. But it's good that he's back out already. Well, we saw him on Street Wars too. Fox body, 681 at 100 miles an hour. And the SN95 was breaking up pretty bad there. All right, the TLS on the right here, lining up against the G37 on the left lane. TLS goes 881 at 80 miles an hour. Alright, we got the Tesla Model X Plaid going up against the Taurus SHO again. The Taurus is going to get gapped again. Gave him the hit and 60 foot. 655 at 114 for the Model X. That Student Driver line up against that 540i, I think, or it's a 5 series there on the left. Driver here should get it. He is definitely faster. Oh, Student Driver got a little squirrely there. Spinning out and being squirrely. 797 and 88 miles an hour for the 5 Series Beamer. What's that? Yeah, you can, but they won't let you go beyond this cone. Yeah, that's why I'm back over here. It's 78 miles an hour. All right, we got the 2 Harleys here. 719 and 98 miles an hour. Right lane stalled there. Alright, the Focus ST is going to go solo here.
He's done songs about being a little crazy.
942 at 77 miles an hour. TLS on the right here versus the Accord on the left-hand side.
That kicks off in a couple of weeks, and his new album will be out by this weekend.
Right, so the Accord is now staging.
We've got him in our studios all week. He's your...
912 or 913 at 80 miles an hour for the TLS. And the Model X Plaid is coming back. And Student Driver is going to be lined up again. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's why. So, Student Driver, if you're watching, your rear tire is still a little wet. Yeah, his rear tire is still a little wet, so he needs to do a little bit longer burnout. So 656 at 114 for the Model X Plaid. Alright, we got the Beamer, the 5 Series Beamer here. And he's going solo here. $798 at 88 miles an hour for the Beamer. Alright, we got the G37 on the right and the Golf GTI on the left lane. 4-banger on the left versus the V6 here on the right. At 82 miles an hour for the G37. Got 2 Harleys coming up here. At 95 miles an hour for the left lane. IS 250 here, or 350 then. IS 350 right lane, and the Focus ST there on the left. IS 350 goes 897 at 79 miles an hour, and he's missing front bumper and dented side door too. Alright, I'm gonna go mute for a second, folks. Challenger RT here on the right. The 5 Series Beamer there on the left. Beamer fouls out. Alright, so we got the SN95 Mustang here going solo. But Timmy Tornado in 5 years though, in 5 years you might be seeing the Roadsters. At 94 miles an hour. But yeah, in 5 years, yeah, we'll probably be seeing a lot more of those Roadsters, and those Roadsters are going to be running 8 seconds. At least 8 seconds in the quarter mile. So, yeah, be prepared, because in 5 years, we'll probably be going up against like 7-second electric cars. Alright, we got a Civic here. It's a K series. It's got the up pipes. So the up pipes are right by the windshield. So it's a Turbo K. And he's got slicks up in the front there too. Oh, it's Carlos tuning. He's got a Carlos tuning in the rear windshield. So Carlos tuning. you go out to Orlando Speed World, you'll see a lot of Carlos tuning cars out there. Like there's a white Civic with Carlos tuning on the windshield. There's a couple other Carlos tuning Civics too that go to the No Prep events. Alright, here we go. We got the Junior Dragsters coming up again.
Hey everyone, this is Luke Combs.
Ooh, what's going on with their radio there?
More backstage country with this week's host.
Looks like there's a little bit of interference.
So excited to be with you all this week as your host of Backstage Country.
Yep, you're welcome, Sven. And remember, my live feeds will continue to be free. I have no intentions on turning like membership on. Because I could be like Twitch, where, you know, you turn that membership on and people can pay extra for like maybe emotes. Triple 8 at 72 miles an hour for the left lane. Not bad. Focus ST here on the right, the IS 350 on the left, and it is 8:32 p.m. right now, so we have about another hour of racing. It is normally around 9:30 right now. Left lane 911 at 78 miles an hour for the IS 350. Got the SN 95 here on the right and the 5 Series Beamer there on the left. SN 95 goes 771 at 95 miles an hour. Alright, we got the battle of the 4-bangers. We got the K Turbo Civic here, going up against the Taurus SHO on the left, Supercharger on the left, Turbo on the right. But the Civic is probably half the weight of that Taurus. And the Civic here is a no-time car. Not going to focus too much on the Civic. It is no time. 8:15 at 85 miles an hour for the Taurus. It won, but the Civic is limping though. So that's probably why the Civic lost there. And there's a lot of droplets so the track staff has to clean up. So we're going to back on mute because of the music. Here comes the IS-350 and it's by itself. Is anybody coming? I see the Focus coming out, but I think the Focus is going to try to line up with that Beamer. It's right next to it. So, we're going to get the IS-350 and the Focus ST. IS-350 goes 903 and 78 or 79 miles an hour. And, oh, it's a, you get to see it, 550i. That's what the model is here. So I was right, it is a 5 Series Beamer. $797 and 88 miles an hour for the 550i. Alright, we got the TLS here on the right and the Taurus SHO. The Taurus is gone. 821 at 85 miles an hour for the Taurus SHO. SN95 Mustang here, and he's spraying a lot of condensation down. .802 and 94 miles an hour. I hear a rotary, so it looks like the ARC-7 pulled in, but not sure if he's going to be racing. Alright, we got an Alter. So Andrew, you are right. I am going on mute, 640 and 103 for that Ultra. I am going on mute when there's music playing because I don't know which one of these songs is going to be copyright, and I constantly get hit with copyrights, and it takes forever to get them off my channel. And I have a feeling that if I keep getting hit with these same copyrights, eventually the music, the publishers, right? It's not the artists, it's the publishers. Eventually they're going to start coming after me, right? They're going to start hitting me with copyright strikes. Even though I have no control over the music that's being played, it's still unexcusable because of the DMCA Act, right? If you have any intellectual property that has music in it, you need to have a license for it. And I'm not going to be paying licenses because I don't know how much it's going to cost. Like, it could cost $20, $30, or it could cost $2,000, right, for one song. So I don't know if it's going to be worth the effort to look into the license. Dragster. Is it 68 or 88 miles an hour there on the left? Alright. And we're just waiting for folks to come by. Alright, we got student driver, Hellcat Challenger, and the Accord Wagon Turbo.
That's 813-565-1000. Guys, put a stop to your EV. Call South Bay Medical Clinic now to qualify. This offer ends today. 813-565-1000.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might
There's something going on at the top end, though.
Like 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Gonna make you feel better? See your own primary care doctor, now just around the corner.
Yeah, student driver, his rear tires are still a little bit wet.
Our providers and care teams take care of you with same-day appointments, extended hours, and virtual visits too. You get the comprehensive care you need, when and where you want it.
So that's why student driver here, he's spinning out and then getting squirrely. 846 at 102 for student driver. We recovered a little there. Alright, we have the S197 50 on the right and the IS350 on the left.
Taxes and fees included. That's faster internet.
43 and 90 miles an hour for the S19750. Alright, we got the M235i here on the right, and the Focus ST on the left.
More flexibility and more credit options. Because it's low.
Oh, the Focus! He tried to turn those hazards on and he lost. He was a little too confident. Alright, the M550i here on the right and the SN95 on the left. That's why you don't flash your hazards unless you know for a fact. Alright, 780 there in the left lane. Ooh, the timing board's going down pretty quickly. Alright, the Accord here on the right and the Mercury Cougar on the left. 633 at 106 for the Mercury Cougar. Super Dave, thank you for tuning in. Got a front end dragster. This is the one that got stuck at the top end. $650 at 106 for the straight 6 front end dragster. Alright, we got the Accord in the right lane. And Student Driver. Hellcat Challenger. Let's see if I can still see. From this side. But I think it might be good. I don't see any wetness in the back of his tire now. So, Student Driver there on the left should hook up better right now. 793 at 106 for Student Driver. Alright, we've got the Fox body here on the right and the S19750 on the left. And this Fox body is pretty rowdy. At 100 miles an hour. I mean, that's not bad for the Fox body. Focus ST versus Golf GTI. By the way, this Saturday, depending on if Mother Nature's supposed to be here, but I want to go to a car show. We went to it last time. It's called Details Garage. They have Rides and Coffee, Detail Garage. It's one of the biggest cars in here. Depending on if Mother Nature shows up, because there's like a 60% chance that Mother Nature's going to show up. Right lane takes the win. Couldn't see the time there. Alright, Taurus SHO here on the right, and the Accord Wagon Turbo on the left lane. But yeah, the car show, I might live stream it too. And the Taurus goes 814 at 87 miles an hour. And the S550 EcoBoost. Goes 894 at 81 miles an hour. Not bad for an EcoBoost though. Alright, let's see. Nope, there's nobody in the staging lanes, folks. So we just gotta wait, and I'm gonna mute because there's still music playing in the background. Alright, so we got the Lexus IS350. Oh yeah, Timmy Tornado, yep. Are you gonna go? Because it depends. If Mother Nature shows up, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go. Because most people will not head out there. Because it's the same as last time where I was monitoring on Facebook, but nobody was out there. And it started sprinkling, so people left. But yeah. I'll bring participation trophy if it doesn't rain. Oh, actually the Lexus goes solo here. $892 or 3 at 79 miles an hour for the IS350. Alright, we've got the G37 here on the right, and the Acura TLS there on the left. G37 goes 881 at 63. No, 881 at 83 miles an hour. But it's a Mazda Miata over here. It's doing a popping. They're revving the engine. All right, student driver. If I were him, I would do another burnout just in case. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some wetness on his tire in the back there, so he might spin here. Oh, yeah, I think student driver here has to do a tad bit longer burnout. 741 at 107 miles an hour. Focus ST coming back. Same with the EcoBoost Mustang there on the left. Left lane, 888 at 81 miles an hour for the EcoBoost Mustang. And the Taurus SHO lines up by itself. And I'm starting to see people go home already. .825 at 83 miles an hour for the Taurus SHO. It's 8:57 p.m. so a lot of people have already started exiting the building. So don't expect too many drivers. The Beamer, the M550i just left, so that was one of the cars that was constantly going. I see the Lexus is hot lapping, or is he gonna exit too? So I see a trailer leaving. So there goes that. So that's probably one of those front end dragsters, seeing as how low it is. Is there anybody else? Yep, the Lexus IS 350 is going. So I'm gonna go on mute because we're just gonna listen to music. Alright, so coming back is the Acura TLS on the right lane and the G37 on the left. But 881 at 61 miles an hour for the right lane. Actually, why is my camcorder not liking this? What's going on here? See? What the heck? Oh, I think it's probably because it's too dark. Yeah, for some odd reason, my camcorder, once it gets dark, it becomes hard to zoom in or focus.
I'm Brett Eldridge. I'm backstage country.
Oh, by the way, student driver, if you're listening, when you're in the water box, drive at least 6 feet forward. You're like 2 or 3 feet away from the water box. They usually spray water right in front of the water box too. So that's probably why his wheels are still coming. Yeah. still went 812 or 813 at 105 miles an hour. Not bad. Alright, see you later, Andrew. Oh, Madcom Mark. Sorry, missed you. Alright, see you later. X Nick on top. Sorry, missed you too. Thank you all for tuning in. But yeah, I'm gonna go back on mute because they're playing music and nobody's coming up. Alright, coming up, the Challenger RT. Alright. Oh, those are weird looking taillights there. It's an X. 71 at 81 miles an hour for the Challenger RT. Alright, is anybody else coming up? Nope. I don't see anybody, so we're going to go back on mute. Alright, here comes the Lexus. Oh, he came back. Maybe he went to go refuel. Because there is a gas station probably 2 minutes from here. That's the one thing I like about ShowTime too, is the gas station is just right there. So if you go to Bradenton, yeah, there's no gas station nearby. The nearest one is 10 minutes, is at least a 10-minute drive. And if you're looking for E85, you're looking at at least 15 minutes. So 909 at 78 miles an hour for the Lexus IS350. And nobody else. So back on mute. Oh, Glassman. Yeah. I think you also run into the same problem too, right? Where student driver, where you're not too far up front and you're driving right through the water box. Because I know Timmy Tornado was having that problem. Because I don't know if you can see it from here. Oh no, you can't see it from here. But right behind this barrier, there's a 3-foot streak in the groove that is just water. So just gotta do a longer burnout because somebody is dragging water out. coming back, we got the T-Bird. It's coming back, and the Lexus IS 350 wants to line up next to it. I don't think you want to. You're gonna get gapped. The 4-second gap. There's the T-Bird. Lexus, getting ready for that gap. Gap sauce. Oh, and the T-Bird just turned off. So I'm assuming they're just gonna let this IS 350 go solo. So while we wait, I'm gonna put on mute. Out, going solo. 921 at 78 miles an hour. So the T-Bird wanted to go solo. They're purging their nitrous. Right, here we go, the Dirty Bird. This thing runs mid-5s and 8 miles. Oh, Flex 66, sorry, missed you. Thank you for tuning in and take care. $565 at 123. Either 565 or 566. One of the two. Alright, and alright, we got the two S197s, the V6 Turbo on the left lane, and the 5.0 here on the right lane.
I feel like most was okay, but I was never like win awards. And I feel like I got in this free throw contest, and I might have been one of the only people in the actual contest of my age group. But somehow I won it, and I was so proud of that.
So it looks like both of them kind of dragged some water.
Which I probably would have never won, but
so it's surprising we hear some. The V6 Turbo goes 846 at 90 miles an hour. But yeah, right lane was spinning out because he brought in a lot of water. And his back tires were wet. Alright, got the Focus ST here on the right and the Golf GTI on the left.
For your service, and to the families, thank you for your sacrifice as well. We'd like to extend our appreciation by offering a gift from our friends at Tampa Premium Outlet. Plus, for you and your family.
947 at 78 miles an hour for the Focus ST, and I'm losing focus here. There we go. All right.
It doesn't matter how big or small your business is. If you're a plumber, roofer, electrician, or a modeler, your business earns back when you spend.
It is 9/11. It's starting to die down, as you can see.
Rewards and partnership program today. Minimum purchase required. Earnings and pay rewards award as low as you.
Not very many people left.
More terms apply. Valid 12/31/22. Lowe's.com/L/pro loyalty terms. Subject to change. U.S. only.
One second here. We just went towards. There we go. So. Got a lot of people heading home. It is Wednesday night too, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, he's starting with
Alright, who do we got here? I think we have the Acura TLS.
He knows what he does.
Know your buzz warning signs? Call for a ride. Drunk driving.
Acura TLS. The J37 swap.
Didn't you find out it's not for you?
Not ever right.
They just gave us all a new iPhone for...
$93 at 80 miles an hour.
Left up to $800 trade-in / promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Savings will be applied.
Alright.
Are you struggling with sick of the pills? Well, today, Wednesday, June 22nd, we're running a one-day special you won't want to miss out on. South State Medical Clinic uses the most powerful form.
Well, I see the S197 and the two S197s coming back.
If you're ready to put a
We
stop
got
to your
here.
call us now.
We got
and you'll
student
qualify for
driver.
the assessment and ultrasound totally free. You'll also get a gift that produces powerful results in the bedroom. You're gonna love that. And
Yeah, student driver needs to drive up more. Yeah, he's got to drive up at least 6 feet.
And it's only good today, Wednesday, June 22nd.
Because right now his front tires are in the groove, and there's water in that groove right now.
Call South Bay Medical Clinic.
What happened to
This offer ends today.
what the heck happened to my camera?
1,000.
You've got bugs. What's your
It just
move?
went dark.
A rattly can?
Uh-oh.
Or a simple
Give me 1
fix?
second here.
Bugs near your kids and pets? Will it be ingredients you can't pronounce? No.
Why is it not?
Only the bugs, not your
auto-focusing.
family. Vivo uses essential oils, which attach bugs' biological systems, so Vivo kills bugs. Plus, it's safe for
there we
use
go.
around people and pets when used
Yeah,
as
sorry
directed.
about that.
Vivo. People friendly. Bug deadly. Now at a store near you.
Yeah, I see some water in the back of the back tires for the student
They only
driver.
take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks...
Yeah, for some odd reason they put too much water out in front of the water box, or where the dip is. Right, there's like a little dip where they spray water. But there's a little water beyond that dip, and he did the burnout in that, just like spinning out again because of the water. Triples, no, actually no, 773. So yeah, student driver, if you're listening, you gotta drive up at least 6 feet and then do your burnout.
Interviews all from your employer dashboard. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by interviewing on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credits.
Alright, got the S197s, the Turbo V6 on the left, and the 5 over here on the right. At 91 miles an hour for the V6 Turbo. That 5.0, he did the same thing as student driver.
I know
He did the burnout like maybe a feet in front of the water dip, or whatever you want to call it. Right? There's this little dip right here where they spray water, and then like right in front of it, they're doing the burnout. However, there's like I said before, on the groove, there's like 3 feet, or actually no, 4 or 5 feet maybe of water. Actually, you know, instead of talking, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can get the camera.
Talking about QC Kinetic. But if you got joint pain,
do you see that right there?
If you want to, you're out there paddleboarding.
So there's water there, but like look at the groove right here. There's water in that groove right here. So they're driving right into that water, and they're dragging that water with them. So they do the burnout right there, and they're dragging it as soon as they drive up. So that's why we're seeing a lot of spinning tires.
That is basically taking growth factors with healing properties from your body, highly concentrated, and then putting them into your
snake eyes.
Best part is these are in-office, non-surgical treatments that can repair and restore damage.
Wait, who did someone leave? Oh yes, Flex.
Get a free consultation today. 813-305-3000. 813-305-3000.
Yo, SBD Plaid. Thank you for the $10 donation. You didn't have to.
Yeah,
but thank you, sir.
One who just thought about checking your phone.
And it looks like
the car is
this crew might be leaving. The Volkswagen GTI, G37. Yeah, I think they're leaving. Yep. Oh yeah, the whole crew's leaving. And I think student driver might be leaving too. Yeah. So it's getting to that time, right? It's 9:17. Like I said, around 9:30 is when the track pretty much starts dying out because everyone goes home. But hey, we got the IS350 in the left lane and the Acura TLS in the right lane.
Mama's probably on her way, 'cause I ain't picked up the phone.
So, not sure if you're hearing that in the background there. Alright, so left lane, the I-350 goes 911 at 77 miles an hour. But there's a two-step competition between the V6 Mustang, the turbo V6 Mustang, and the Mazda Miata. So that's what's going on, a two-step battle. They need to go out to Throttle Thursday when it's out there. Well, or when Leadfoot City opens back up. Yes, you can do all the two-stepping you want. Because you guys remember where the Grand Old Garage is? On Friday, it's line dancing, and then on Thursday, it's actually the two-step area. All right, so it looks like the Mercury Cougar is going to be coming up. And I see the lime green box body. It's driving, but is it leaving or is it staging? Because that lime green box body, they actually drive it to the track and race and then drive it back home. All right, I'm gonna go on mute for a second. All right, here we go. Mercury Cougar here in the right lane, and the all-motor box body there on the left. Woo! Too squirrely there. Yeah. Ooh, he almost backed up into this too. 133 at 105. Oop. And then the Fox body went 676 at 100 miles an hour. And it doesn't look like there's anybody, so I'm gonna go on mute for a second, everyone. All right, coming back is student driver. So what he should do is spin the tire a little and then drive out. No. Now do the burnouts. Do the burnouts now. Oh. So he kind of, yeah. So he's running through the waters again. So remember I was pointing out before, his back tire is kind of wet. So probably gonna hear some spinning tires here. Yeah. So what he needs to do is he needs to do what they do at Yellow Belly, where they spin the tire in the water, in that little dip where the water is, and then drive out like 3 feet. Or actually, I would say like 4 or 5 feet, right? Because someone's been dragging water, and then do the burnout. Because yeah, right now it's still wet. All right, gonna go back on mute. There's some music. Looks like the Acura TLS is coming back. 705 at 80 miles an hour. It's not 60, it's 80. All right. So as I was pointing before, there's a two-step battle going on here. So there's the Miata, the Turbo 86 Mustang, and the Focus now too. So a little two-step battle going on. I sure hope you like your turbos because you're not being too gentle with them. All right, here comes student driver again. All right. Okay, keep going. Do your burnouts now. Hey. So he's not listening to me. He's not. Hey, you gotta do your burnouts a little after the water box. You gotta do like 6 feet after because you're dragging water. That's why you're spinning out. You're spinning out because of water. There's still water on your back tires. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Do your burnouts. Okay. The Acura TL. Yeah. Do your burnouts now. Yeah. He needs to do the burnout right here. No. Do it now. No, stop. Do it now. Because if he backs up even more, there's water in the groove. There we go. All right, so the tires look a lot drier. Lot better this time. 705 at 107 for student driver. See, so he's definitely doing a lot better because before he was dragging the water. And let me see if I can raise you guys again. Give me a second here. Let me see. Oh, actually, my cords are all getting stuck here. But right there, you guys see what I'm talking about? This groove right here, it's all wet. So everyone is doing their burnout right here, and then they're driving the car right through this groove, and it's wet. So they're just dragging water. And everybody who's on the right lane, if you notice, they've been doing a lot of spinning. And that's what's causing it. All right, so I'm gonna go back on mute. So it's 9:31 right now, and as you can see, a lot of people are already starting to go home. Right? Look how empty it is. It's gonna be even more empty here in the next couple of minutes. So even the Mercury Cougar that's on the trailer. So not much more racing, everyone. So if you want to go and follow your favorite live streamer, go watch them. We're about to wrap up here. They're gonna do last call pretty soon. All right, we got the Challenger RT coming up here, going solo. Actually, it's beautiful what he just did. What this RT just did was he dried up that like 3 to 4 feet of water in the groove. He's dried it up a little bit. Actually, nope. Looks like he dragged some water with him. Spinning up there. Ran 10:03 at 78 miles an hour. All right. I think that's it, folks, because I do not see anybody. The lime green fox body is already exiting over here. So I don't think there's anybody else that's going to be coming. Yeah, I think everybody is leaving. Oh wait, there's still the Acura TLS. I think he's the only one that's willing to drive right now. Everybody is pretty much on the trailer or going into the trailer. All right, so I'm going to go on mute for a second here. All right, the lonesome Acura TLS. He's the only one in the staging lanes now. At least we have a dedicated racer. 79 at 80 miles an hour. All right, and I think that might be it, folks. I do not see anybody else lining up. I think just about everybody else has either left or getting ready to leave. All right, so I'm going to go back on mute. All right, so I think just about everybody is going home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to be calling the last call. Last call. If you want to make any more runs, bring your cars over to the staging lanes now. 5 minutes. Bring your cars over to the staging lanes now in the next 5 minutes. Last call. This will be your last pass of the night. Those of you that are done racing for the night, thank y'all for coming out to ShowTime Speedway. Hopefully we see y'all out here next week. If you're looking for some different kind of racing, come on out and check out our circle track races and our figure 8 races. Also, don't forget about the weekend of July 4th, June 2nd, or July 2nd and July 3rd, Saturday and Sunday night, fireworks. Fireworks out here at the ShowTime Dragstrip.
I'll be here for that. So, I think the Model A is gonna do, is he gonna do one last hit? He is. Unless he's doing a U-turn. Okay, one last hit for the Model A. Small block Chevy. Alright, this is the last car of the night, folks. There's nobody else lining up. .620 at 108 or 109. Not bad. All right, folks. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who's going to tune in later. The plan is Saturday, I'm going to try to see if I can live stream at the Detail Garage's Cars and Coffee, or Rides and Coffee, right? But if Mother Nature does not permit, then I will see you all on Wednesday next week. Again, back here for the Wednesday Test and Tune at ShowTime. So take care, everyone. If I don't see, like I said before, if I don't see you Saturday, I'll see you Wednesday.